Welcome viewers to Glasgow Airport. It is 4:30 in the morning, a ridiculous time to be out and about, but we're heading to the cheapest flight in the sun. I'll tell you all about it. Can you guess where we're going today? It's a new one. Let's go. Okay, so I've got the wee bag with me, the same one that went to Las Vegas. Yes, that wee tiny bag went to Las Vegas. I did have to do a couple of changes on the flight with Norse on the way there. We're in the underground car park drop-off area. Normally I get dropped off outside of here to save a fiver, but I was too tired this morning. I get straight in with a lovely taxi driver, a lady called Diane from Burundi, and I gained a subscriber. She's actually joined the channel free of charge. Hit the wee subscribe button. So lovely talking to you, and we're having a wee talk about the Scottish weather. And she basically said, well, I said, yeah, there's been no summer this month in Scotland, and she was very positive. She says, well, maybe next year we'll get one day. And I thought, that's exactly true. I says, I can't even remember one day this year, so we'll wait and see. So anyway, lovely to speak to you, Diane. Where are we going today, viewers? There's the flights here, starting from 6 o'clock, Malaga. I'll have to get back to Malaga, lovely city, one of my favourites. So, can you guess where we're going? There's quite a few new destinations coming up there, viewers. All will be revealed now. I have to be honest with you, although the title of this video will be I went on the cheapest flight to the sun, booked through Skyscanner probably. We're in school holidays here, and the flight prices are not cheap in any way. We're going to be heading up the top to security there. Now, I've got no luggage checked in, as you can see, just got my wee bag with me. But I have checked into the flight and been allocated a middle seat, which is a mistake. I actually meant to buy a window seat so I could film the takeoff and the landing for you on this wee travel day video. So I might go to the desk and see if there's any way of changing the seat. But there was no way of changing it on the app, which I was surprised at. I thought maybe I could just upgrade my seat and just change it. But apparently it's not possible once they allocate your seat. Maybe that's not the same at all the airlines, but the one I'm going with today it is. Welcome to Glasgow Airport, 4:30 in the morning. Oh, it's absolutely Baltic. Must be about -1 degrees it feels like outside just now. That was another reason I didn't mind coming straight in. Okay, right, viewers, welcome to Glasgow Airport. We're going to be going upstairs. Quite a lot of people kicking about actually, considering it's not midweek. Well, the London flight's going down, the shuttle's down for work, but it's quite busy here. But Greg's down there. I don't think I'm going to get in deep because where I'm landing, I'm going to be landing quite early. I have no accommodation booked yet, no hotels. That'll get booked maybe on the way there, maybe not. Not 100% sure yet if I'm going to go through security or not just now, or I might head to the check-in desk, see if I can get my seat changed. We'll wait and see, viewers. So if I'm on the middle seat, it's going to be tricky to film anything on the plane. We'll wait and see. This must be the earliest I've been for a flight, 2 hours before. Almost 2 hours before, roughly. Need some luggage, wee shop there. Thanks for all the comments on the Vegas videos recently. If you've watched the videos from Las Vegas, there is 61 videos on the playlist. I just had a comment this morning, just so I checked my phone on the way in. Somebody said, Kevin, what was the best hotel that you stayed in Vegas? And my favourite hotel was the Westgate, the one where Elvis Presley used to stay, because every night they had a live band in the international bar, and it was a really good atmosphere in that hotel. The only thing is, I wouldn't stay in it if I was going to Vegas for a week because the location wasn't the best. The location I would stay in would be Harrah's or Caesar's Palace, where I stayed the first night. You can check out that. There's a Spinning Jenny. It's pretty quiet just now. Marks and Spencer's not open yet. Right, I need to make a decision. There's a wee arcade over there. Get any kids maybe coming here. Oh, there's more of the flights going out there. Alicante, yeah, it's not there we're going to. Back in Benidorm, maybe April or May, I think. A lot of people ask me about Benidorm. Check out Lucy's channel, Benidorm stuff. Paris, I need to do a wee Paris trip, won't I? thinking of going to London for a weekend as well, but not in this particular trip. All to come viewers. Right, I think I'm going to head to the check-in desk and ask what's the chances of changing the seat possibly. So we'll find out when we get on the plane. This flight is going to be, I'll give you a wee clue where we're going, right? I think the flight's going to take between 3 and 3.5 hours. And I know it doesn't narrow down, does it? Because most of the flights heading out here to Spain and other places are around about that time. I'll give you another wee clue. It's a new destination for the channel. Yes, exciting stuff. Don't worry, I'll be back in Tenerife soon. Okay, it's coming soon, viewers, it's coming soon. But this is a new destination we're going to. I'm looking forward to it because a lot of people told me it's really nice. Okay, I'm going to head down to the check-in and see if there's anywhere changing the seat. And I'll see you up at security, okay? We're going to go through security and we'll see you through there and we'll see how busy it is through here. Breaking news, viewers, we're outside the Celtic shop. I've just seen Peter Grant. For all the Celtic fans, you know who Peter Grant is. Don't know where he's heading to, probably London I would imagine. Going on a TV show. Just heading through security in a wee minute. Got some good news, there's nobody sitting next to me at the window seat. So hopefully I have secured a window seat at 9, row 9. Depends, somebody else might have the same idea. We'll see when we get through. Okay, through security in under 5 minutes. Have you guessed where we're going yet? Check out the videos I've done in Amsterdam. Beautiful city, Amsterdam. Malaga, beautiful, isn't it? Girona, Costa Brava. I'll need to go there one time, but the flights, I'm not very regular to there. Faro, Dalaman, quite a lot of places on the board that I've been to already. Let's head through duty free. What do you think of that deal? £12.49 for a litre of Smirnoff. It's saying save £13 compared to UK high street prices. Is it £25 now for a litre of Smirnoff? Maybe it is. It's one for the tourists, this one. Loch Lomond. 2 for £93.48. Right, let's head through. I don't think I need headphones today, but I have forgot my earbud thing, wireless ones. I've had to go back to the old school ones. How much is a litre of Blue Label here? £12.99. Am I getting mixed up? Is that actually cheap? Just at the same price as the Red Label? It used to be a lot dearer, the Blue Label. Okay, we're officially in the tourist corner here. Some tea cakes. £14.44 for 36. So at first I thought it was really expensive, but actually for 36 it's not bad. It's probably the equivalent of 5 or 6 wee boxes of 6, so it's not too bad. Not so sure about this, mind you. £13.99 for shortbread. Wow. Nice wee tin butt you can take back to your family or friends. Haribo's 2 for £12.50. What the hell? It's a bit expensive, isn't it? Maltesers as well, 2 for £10.99. Don't get bargains these days in duty free, I don't think. Let me know what you think. Celebrations as well, 2 for £14.50. Bacardi drinkers, £13.76 for a litre. More expensive than vodka, interestingly enough. A wee Jack Daniels 1 litre, £27 it's going to cost you for that one. I never take alcohol on the flight. I think anywhere I'm going I always think the alcohol is going to be just as cheap when you get there. But interesting, mostly self-checkout here. So we're going to head round. I don't think we're going to event eat here because, as I said, when I get to the destination we're probably going to grab some to eat there as well. As the wee Discover Glasgow shop there on the left hand side. Bit early for Tenants Lager, isn't it? But it is available. You're going on holiday, maybe if you're on a stag or a hen do, 5 in the morning is acceptable, I suppose, isn't it? If you're on holiday, always acceptable for a wee coffee. Go up to cruising altitude, check out Scotland, planes, trains and everything, always a wee coffee at the airport in the morning. Now, was this the Ranger shop? And they've changed it and accessorised of moving in. I think this was the Ranger shop. A wee shout out to Derek Ferguson from the Open Goal podcast, who kindly gave the channel a wee mention last week when he was having a wee chat with James McFadden. Thanks very much, Derek, for the mention. And after watching the Scotland game yesterday, I think James, you need to come out of retirement, go up front for Scotland, get some goals. W. Smith might be in there in a wee second. There's a Lomond Lounge, lovely in there. I don't know if it's open at this time, might be a bit early. Plenty of other bars and restaurants up here as well. Regular viewings, a wee running joke. How do you pronounce this one? They've got it here as well. Frankie and Benny's 6 minutes for food. This one is a good option when it's really busy here, especially at the weekends. You'll find that at the start of the restaurants here, Frankie and Benny's, etc., even if you want a drink and not food, you'll be quicker getting in here for a drink than some of the ones at the back. It does get busy. JD Sports, I can see already, is open as well. Caledonia. We've always got a wee Burger King at the airport, haven't we? I'll head up to the Beardmore and just have a wee look at the planes, I think. You might even see the plane I'm going on in a wee second. How exciting, viewers. Have you guessed yet? Have you guessed? Okay, the Beardmore's pretty busy. Big queue at the bar already. There's a lot of footballers or ex-footballers in this airport today, because I've just seen Neil Lennon. He's literally sitting at that table just through the wee gap there. With quite a lot of Celtic fans, I think. The looks of it, they've got Celtic stuff on, so he's probably heading out somewhere to work as well. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to have time to go in the Beardmore. Toilets just round the corner, but it's a good wee spot for plane spotting, especially during the day. You won't see much when it's dark like this in the morning. So we look at what planes I've got. So we've got Jet 2 out there. I'll give you a wee clue, I'm not on Jet 2 on the way out. There is a story behind this cheapest flight. I've messed it up, viewers, I'll tell you about it in a wee minute. I've totally messed up this cheapest flight one, and the flight is not cheap, I can tell you that. There's TUI. I'm not flying with TUI either on this one. Have you guessed yet? I've given you so many clues. I'm going to give you another clue. I'm going to be using euros, but this country has only just recently started using euros. Big clue there, big clue, viewers. Okay, some more breaking news. This is a new place that's opened here at Glasgow Airport since last time I was here. A wee breakfast burrito from $7.85. You get a roam bacon for £6.35, which you'll not believe is actually not bad for an airport. You get some other deals during the day as well, so that's just opened there. I might pop in somewhere for a wee drinks before I board the flight, I'm not 100% sure. A wee correction, so Neil Lennon's just sitting over there, but he's actually sitting with a lot of guys with rugby tops on it. It's not Celtic tops, I thought it was, but I think it's some sort of Irish rugby team. He's probably boarding the flight, I would imagine, to London. He does a lot of media work. So I might head into Frankie and Benny's. There's a nice wee clothes shop here if you need some last minute stuff as well. Before I forget, a wee special shout out to the birthday girls, Polly and Nicole. It was a wee birthday party yesterday in East Kilbride, so a wee shout out to Polly and Nicole. And also the place I'm going today, I was having a wee chat with my cousin Stephen and Sarah, and they said it's absolutely stunning. They says, Kevin, you'll love it. We'll wait and see. We'll be there soon. Okay, Rangers fans, good news. Although the shop seems to have closed down, they are selling Rangers strips in here along with Scotland and Celtic. But shockingly enough, even though St Mirren are the local team to Glasgow Airport, there are no St Mirren strips in here. They don't have the contract with JD Sports. I don't think you'll have to go to St Mirren's ground to buy a St Mirren top. Stacking still pancakes over there as well. So there's quite a few food options. There's more in Edinburgh Airport. It's definitely got a lot more Edinburgh Airport than Glasgow. Okay, we're in the Caledonia bar. How much is it for a breakfast? £13.50, but you can go for the champagne breakfast, £21.50. A wee bit of smoked salmon and scrambled eggs and a wee bit of champagne, but I've got a Coke, £4.25 for the Coke. Okay, we're just heading to gate 7C, a wee cafe bar open from 5 o'clock in the morning here if you want some coffee, pastries and muffins. Obviously they've got draft beer as well. Yeah, a wee clue here, my plane is just over there on the left hand side I think. I don't know if it's going to leave in time because this gate is miles away, a big walk down to it. So I reckon even if they board right away, it's going to be struggling. We'll see. Okay, boarding now. Do not hang about here if you get gate 7C, it's miles away and almost last call and I've just walked down here. Let's go, let's see if we get the window seat. Okay, so there's a wee clue. We're flying with EasyJet today. I'm in seat 9E, but the window seat should be empty, hopefully, fingers crossed viewers. I've just realised, but on the way out, the window seat's going to be pointless because it's going to be dark. A couple of two flights there, I wonder where they're going. I think one's going to Malaga. Back in Malaga soon, I think. So this flight is a lot more expensive than I normally pay for these cheapest flights. There's a couple of reasons why I've messed up the return flight. I'll tell you about that just in a wee minute. Well, let's head on. I better get a thumbnail for the video. Okay, row 9 just coming up.
To be placed under the seat in front of you, unless you are sat in an emergency exit or the front row seat. And you must place all loose items in the overhead locker. This is a no smoking flight.
Okay, flight was only 2.5 hours, really good flight. They have arrived. There's a big queue to get into the terminal, don't really know what's going on here. Doesn't feel as hot as the weather's predicting, maybe it's going to get hotter as the day goes on. Okay, let's go. Very small passport control here, hopefully not too long to get through. A Vueling flight just coming out there. Okay, through passport control in 5 minutes, no problems. It's a very small airport. There's nothing, don't see really anything in it, nothing in it. Have got an upstairs, I think, but here's a check-in desk here. Doesn't look as if there's too many restaurants, bars or cafes. We're going to head outside, but here I need to get the shuttle bus and we're going to head to Old Town. I've still no accommodation booked. We're going to head to that area. I'm giving you a wee clue. Old Town, can you guess where we're going? Quite nice outside, look at it, just at the sea. That landing was quite spectacular. I felt as if we were landing in the sea. It was quite a good one. Oh, they have got some restaurants, I think, upstairs. So another clue for you with the language on the board. Can you guess where we are? Let's continue. Okay, so we've got the stand here for the airport shuttle bus. Don't really know what that bus is there. Could be that, not sure. How nice is it out here, but look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Right on the seafront. Pretty nice. I don't know what these buses are. They might be tour operator buses, not quite sure. We've also got some stands here, basically saying that they're public buses. There's a difference. There's a public bus that takes longer, that's only about €2.50, and I think the shuttle bus might be about €8. I'll take the quicker one if I can get it. But yeah, I'll need to figure this out. Okay, so it was the airport shuttle bus down here, so we'll probably head on this. I think it takes about half an hour to get into the Old Town. We'll see how we go on. Okay, we're on the bus now. It's €8, and I just asked the girl who was selling the tickets at the front. I said, "Does it stop in the Old Town?" And she says that's the only stop. So I think it drops off at the bus terminus just next to the Old Town. Let's see how we go. It's leaving in 15 minutes. Waiting for more people coming, I think. On the way to the Old Town. Okay viewers, we have arrived at the destination, all to be revealed very soon. We're down at the port. Let's take a wee walk. So quite a few ferries to go, just getting my rucksack there. I've just booked a boutique hotel on the bus on the way here. How exciting viewers, how nice is it here? Pretty nice, isn't it? Big ferry's about to go somewhere, I'm not sure where it's going. Yeah, I booked a bus on the way in. Not too bad a price for, it looks quite a nice place. It's in Old Town, it's £58. You'll see it on the channel soon. I'll do a wee room review. This is the bus station across the road. going all over the country, and I might be going on the Flixbus tomorrow. It looks an interesting journey via another country, I think, so that should be exciting for us. And I need to find my way to the hotel. Google Maps is basically saying it's a 12-minute walk to my hotel from here, so obviously I'm going to be walking it, there's no question. I've got a taxi and it's only 12 minutes. Temperature at the moment, it's cooler than expected. It's 19 degrees, maybe 20. The forecast was up to 24, 25 degrees. I don't know if it's going to get hotter during the day, but I get the impression that in October this is going to be really nice and pleasant during the day, but at night it's going to dip quite a lot, and I might even need my fleece on. I've got my fleece on just now, viewers. So yeah, looks nice. Have you guessed where we are yet? I'll give you another clue, okay? I should have came here yesterday. There's a big reason I should have came here yesterday as well. Now think about it. The big reason I should have came here yesterday. There's a lot of cruise ships going out here, and there's some really big cruise ships that actually stop here. It's one of the ports. So if you've done a lot of cruising, I suspect in this area you've probably stopped here, and it's quite a good stop, I think, because it's not one of these cruise ports that are miles outside the centre. It takes you ages to get in. You know, you see the cruises where they say they go to Rome, but they actually go about 2 hours away from Rome. So this looks like a good stop if you're into your cruises, because you can just walk in to the old town from here. According to Agoda.com and Booker.com, they're the same company, by the way, in case you're wondering. A few people ask me about Agoda, I use them all the time. They're part of the same company. According to them, then the hotel I booked is right in the heart of everything. It's only about 2 minutes away from the big square. Looks nice up there, doesn't it? A wee tobacco place there. That's the bus station over there. I did go in and try and get information on the bus, and they just referred me to a sign on the wall with the timetable, which I couldn't really understand. So I've took a picture of that, and I'm thinking I'll work that out later. I'll need to go online and see if I can get the Flixbus timetable, although there is some pretty bad reviews of that bus to where I'm potentially going, so we'll see. First time I've ever been here. Very first impressions round about this area. It's quite nice. We'll see when I get into the old town, but I'm expecting it to be quite nice. I'll give you another clue. There we go. All the boats going out there. Surely you've guessed but now where we are, surely.
We're right here.
We might go all the way up to my accommodation, I'm not sure. Doing a wee video on the way up here. I reckon my accommodation is quite close to straight ahead there, because I looked at a picture of it and I think they've got a balcony overlooking that area, so I think I'm going to be just up here. It's going to be pretty nice. And I think looking at the videos on YouTube, everybody really does the same now. I do the same as everybody else watching this video. When I'm going to a new destination, I just go on YouTube and I look at other people who have done better videos than me and I try and figure out, right, where's a good place to stay. The big cruise ships in there now. What's that one? The Azamara. Yeah, then they let me know where they're going. In this area, potentially, where are they going to be stopping? Probably one of the stops may well be Italy, might be Rome, could even be Sicily. Hard to tell. Maybe they'll go all the way down to Malta, Valletta. Let me know if you've watched any of my Malta videos. They started very poorly, they didn't get many views, but they actually done a bit better than expected. I don't know whether I'll be able to go back again one day, because I did kind of cover everything on the island. It's a tiny island, Malta. But it was nice to be back. Valletta is a lovely city. Probably the nicest place in Malta, I'd say, is Valletta. You might have seen the video where I showed you the pub where Oliver Reed died, unfortunately. There's a wee drinking competition with the locals and then took a bad turn and died while he was filming Gladiator. So check out that video. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Oh, gave it away there, viewers. Did you catch that there? Okay, wee Green Market food court. I have seen a couple of videos of that online. Might be getting in there as well. Okay, so we're going to head round to my hotel. Might do a couple of more videos on this one. But the big reveal is we are in Split, Croatia. And viewers, there is further news. We will probably, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, also be going to the other end of the country, sort of, to Dubrovnik. Game of Thrones fans, you'll want to watch the videos there, because I've been researching a wee bit of that. I've got no idea about the Game of Thrones, but apparently quite a lot of it was shot in Dubrovnik. The scene, what's the scene called? The Walk of Shame. Again, I don't know anything about this, but I've been told it's pretty famous. So you'll see that probably on there as well. So what do you think? First impressions of Split? Seems pretty nice. I messed up this flight pretty badly. This was not cheap, this flight. I really did make a mistake, a bad mistake. Because it's school holidays, the flight outs out everywhere were really dear. It's nice over there, I'm going to go over there in a minute. The flights out were really expensive everywhere. So I didn't include the UK and Dublin because I've just been there to do videos. I'm not going anywhere in the UK to do videos. I can just drive or get the train down, I'm not going to fly. So basically, this was the cheapest flight going really anywhere with a bit of sun. And it was £100.99 one way out. And part of the reason I booked it as well, because the return flight I thought was really cheap. It was only like £42 coming back from Dubrovnik, and it ends up, I made a mess of it, viewers. Not for the first time, I know you were saying that, not for the first time, but yeah, I did. I made a mess of it. Because I was opening up different tabs on Skyscanner, etc. I'll go back around this way. Because I was opening up different tabs on Skyscanner and different airports, I got my dates mixed up for some reason. I thought the flight back to Edinburgh was £42, but it ended up, I booked the first flight from Glasgow, right, it was £100.99, so that was me all in. I was coming to Croatia, and then I went to book the return to Edinburgh, and I went, wait a minute, why is it not £42, it's £119. So these flights were really expensive. They were still the cheapest flights, I think, to the sun, because the only other option I had are flights that were pretty similar on these days. I'm tied in with dates, that's the problem. I have to be back for certain dates, so I could only go on certain dates. The other option was Prague. So I looked at the two options. Fancy hearing that? I looked at the two options and I thought this looks sunnier than Prague. I'll go to Prague when it's sunnier. We'll get there again, it's quite nice here. Terminal F, fast casual restaurant, quite nice here. So that was the two options. So I will be in Prague at one point, probably next year now. Maybe I'll go to the Christmas market in Prague, who knows. There's a wee sightseeing tour bus there. Not 100% sure. It's getting hotter, definitely. I need to get my fleece off. So I really messed this up, viewers. This flight has ended up costing me quite a lot of money. You were used to me seeing the cheapest flight videos where I've got flights for like £15–20. The cheapest I've ever paid for a flight was just over £4 on the way back from Tenerife. Remember that one? The Ryanair. I think my hotel's just round the corner here. So it looks like a pretty good location. Looks like a lovely place, doesn't it? We'll see. We'll continue this video, okay? And you'll see a wee bit more of Split. So bear with me and we'll talk about it. Wee walking tour here, quite busy. Girls giving some information, but I'd say definitely needs a loudspeaker. The people at the back are not going to be able to hear that. That's a wee tip for any of the walking tour guides. I would basically be raising your voice as loud as I can or getting a wee loudspeaker. I've seen a few in Edinburgh with loudspeakers. So my hotel, I think, it's just down here. 3 or 4 minutes walk, so it looks a lovely area. We'll wait and see. Okay, cat lovers, quite a few of the reviews I've seen of this place I've mentioned there's lots of cats about, so if you like your cats you might like this place. Yeah, it looks really nice here, doesn't it? The temperature definitely is increasing. Check out these wee balconies up here, beautiful. I think I'm just round the corner here. I'm hoping I've got a wee terrace I can show you in the room review and you can judge if it's a good deal. I could have got a really nice hostel here for about £15, but because I had 2 hours sleep last night, the thought of me getting in the hostel and then other people keep me up the whole night, I just couldn't face it. I thought I'll just need to bite the bullet and pay a wee bit extra and show you a nice hotel, hopefully. We'll wait and see. It's already quite busy here. This is just before midday. I'm surprised how busy it is here. More boat trips going out from here, a couple of wee shops round there as well. It's called Roof 68, that place there as well. And check out how busy it is across here. Lovely wee tree-lined street here as well. What do you think so far? Pretty nice here. Lots of cafes and restaurants here. I'm assuming this must be the most kind of famous street here, I'm assuming. Don't know the name of it yet, but we'll figure that out. We'll do another video at night probably, coming up and down here. Right, my hotel, I need to get there and get rid of this bag and get out and do some videos for you. Let's head up to my hotel. Okay, we are 1 minute away from the hotel, viewers. We've got a guy on his guitar playing The Sound of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel. Classic, isn't it? Pretty nice here, isn't it, eh? Wee bit of history on the channel. Yes, I think I'm just round the corner. Yeah, first impressions, nice place, nice atmosphere. You watch out for the copyright strikes, mind you. Sorry about that, mate. Let's continue. Oh, got a wee tavern right outside my hotel, I think. Okay, viewers, things have got serious. The sun has got stronger. I had to put the cap on to protect my head. This is lovely here, really nice. Just checked into the hotel and let me show you around here. The hotel's just round the corner to the left, down the wee side street, just where I finished the last bit of the video there. Boutique hotel, looks lovely. What I paid for it looks an absolute bargain for the location. The reception area looks nice. I'm quite confident the rooms are going to be pretty nice as well. And check-in's 3 o'clock, but and it's only midday, so I'm here a wee bit early. But I'm going to crack on and do the videos for you and split. And my first impressions is my cousin Stephen and Sarah. You were correct. It's a lovely place. Really nice. Heritage Hotel Santa Lucia, or Santa Lucia, I'm not sure how you pronounce that there. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's going to be nice at night here, I can tell that already. I'm going to do a wee recce round the side streets. I'm going to just check out what's on offer here. There'll be 1 or 2 nights here at least anyway, so I'm not quite sure when I'm going to head to Dubrovnik. It depends how many videos I get done here, we'll wait and see. But all these wee nice side streets, you can just wander along, really nice. Looks a reasonable size but compact as well. So we're going to continue the videos, we're going to head round the corner, see what else we can find. Okay viewers, so I've definitely messed up the cheapest flight video. This was not a cheap flight, but I promise you I've got some more coming up where we're going to book some really good deals going different places. But I'm really glad I've came here because I think first impressions walking about, it's very nice. Let's take a wee walk down this street, you'll see how nice it is. It's busy for midday as well, there's a lot of people kicking about. Zara there, so if you're into your shopping, there's a big Zara, it's massive actually. See, we wander down this lovely street here as well. Lots of wee bars and cafes down the side. Check this guy out. He must be absolutely roasting. The golden man. Let's continue down here, right down towards the sea. How nice is this? The flight, in case you've missed the start of the video, obviously was with EasyJet. I think my flight back's with Jet2. People always ask who's my favourite to fly with, and I always just say I don't really care, they're all much the same to me. As long as they get me here. The EasyJet flight was really comfortable, I thought. I had a empty middle seat as well, that was quite good. A wee window seat, and the flight only ended up 2.5 hours. Look how cool this place is. I need to show this in another video. Lots of beers behind the bar there, it's absolutely cool. Let's continue. That's Harat's Irish pub. I don't know if it is actually an Irish pub. I don't really have a sign of it being an Irish pub. I'll need to go in to find out. We'll see if they've got any live music on or they're showing the football. We'll do another video letting you know about that anyway. There's some football on later tonight. So we'll wait and see. There's a guy with taste there. Liverpool top on. Finest team in England. Always guaranteed to get a few comments when I say that. Let's continue. How nice is it here, eh? Beautiful. So I'm looking forward to getting into my hotel, see what it's like, but I'll just be checking in, dumping my bag. I've left the bag in the hotel anyway, but I'll just be dumping the bag and heading back out here to do videos. It looks as if there's quite a lot to film around about here in quite a compact area. It'll be interesting at night, all these wee side streets, you just don't know what's down here until I get down here. I'll wait and see. There's a few of these places about called Bobby's, don't really know what that's about. This is officially shoulder season, so we're off the peak season. I think the hotel I'm staying in, if I was to stay here in July or August, it would be double the price probably, so it's quite a good deal. And as you can see, the weather is fantastic. I mean, it's now at 22 degrees, I would say. There's a wee candy bar there for you as well. Exchange office, I don't know much about the exchange places here yet, but I can tell you from all the videos I've watched, everybody says cash is king here. There's quite a few places don't accept cards. I would imagine the high-end restaurants and hotels do, but quite a lot of the places don't. All these wee side bits down here, I will be exploring them later on tonight. We'll wait and see. I think this just brings us down to the end of the port, so I hope you've enjoyed the cheapest flight video. We've got lots of videos to come from Split and hopefully other places in Croatia. We'll see how I got on. I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I did plan to research quite a lot and it ended up I just didn't have time. I've just arrived here and I'm just going to play it by ear and see what we can find. Sometimes that's the best way. You'll find things you don't expect, you don't have any plans. I've already seen a few interesting things. It's beautiful here, isn't it? These wee tuk-tuks. I won't be going on any of these. Well, maybe I will. My foot gets sore about. I've got other trainers with me, viewers. I took a risk. I bought another pair of the On trainers. The other ones I've had have been helping me the last year and the plantar fasciitis got a lot better. But I'm trying a new pair out, so that could be a mistake, we'll see. What do you think of Split? Lovely, isn't it? All the cafes and restaurants all the way up there. The guy just starting these wee mini piano, keyboard, not sure what it is. I think that's where I'll be getting the bus from to Dubrovnik, probably around about there. And we'll explore around here and see if there's anything else to show you around here as well. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I left a wee message on Facebook posting the departure board at Glasgow Airport, and so far at the time of me looking there was about 20 comments on it. Nobody guessed Croatia, everybody kept guessing different places. Lanzarote, Albufeira, Tenerife. Nobody guessed Croatia. So hopefully you'll enjoy the videos. I don't expect these videos in Croatia to get as many views as some other places, but I've definitely enjoyed coming here so far. It's a different place for me, and first impressions are it's definitely a nice place, 100%. We'll do further videos letting you know about free transfer to the Mall of Split. So we've got a big shopping centre outside the centre here, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that, viewers. The shopping ones don't get many views. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you around about Split. I'll do some videos letting you know what to expect with prices. I actually met some viewers going to Split a couple of months ago at Glasgow Airport, and they says we'll let you know what it's like, Kevin, and they left a comment saying it was lovely, and I think they said roughly a large beer most places was €5-6. So that's probably what we can expect. This is not going to be the cheapest place, but it's not going to be the dearest either. Remember, I just came from Las Vegas where it was over £10 for a beer in most places, so this place will seem very, very affordable, I think, and it looks lovely. Nice to be back and a wee bit of the sun. Check this, we've got a wee train, a wee tourist train. Got a lot of people on it actually. I wonder where that goes. I won't be going on that either. Anyway, interesting, see where that goes. Got tourist office and information over there. Okay, first impressions, interesting place. We'll see how the videos do, viewers. Thanks so much for joining me. Hold on to get on a bit of shade to speak to you because it's absolutely roasting here now. Can't believe when I got off the plane at the airport, I was like, it's not very warm here. It's weird how airports sometimes are windy and don't seem that warm. Yeah, it looks a lovely place. There's quite a lot of apartments and stuff up in the hills, up the kind of higher areas, but I'm just staying round the corner, I'm happy with that. Okay viewers, I hope you've enjoyed a wee mini tour of Split. More videos to come from here, don't you worry. I'll be doing plenty of videos before I leave here. If you're new to the channel, wondering what is going on here, this guy says he's booking cheapest flights, and they're not that cheap. It was school holidays from Glasgow. If I'd went tomorrow, I could have went to Brussels for £20 probably, but it didn't suit me to come back in the time I need to come back, so I had to get the flights tying in with each other, and I still made a mess of it. Anyway viewers, thanks so much. If you're new to the channel, you might as well hit the wee subscribe button there. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. Check out all the other videos on the channel. I've been all over Europe now and a few places outside there, and there'll be more videos to come from Croatia. Interested to see Split, and hopefully we'll get to Dubrovnik barring any disasters. I think we need to go via Bosnia to get there. We'll wait and see. Who knows what could happen, viewers, who knows. Anyway, I'm away to explore, check in at my hotel in a couple of hours. More videos to come from Split. What a beautiful place. See you next one.